Hot yoga.
It's hot yoga?
Yeah.
No! She always tricks me, damn it. I never know.
Feels
Easy.
it's actually a really good class. Really good. Alright, YouTube, dropping the puppies off. We got puppy number 1, puppy number 2, puppy number...
No.
Just kidding. Okay, so...
I'm a dog.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, look at this very cute jacket from Gymshark. It's like a winter jacket. I guess I'll stand up in a little bit and show you guys, but this is comparable to my North Face, to be honest. And I know I'm sponsored by them. It's hard for you guys to know like what to trust and everything. Basically, if you see me wearing it, I really like it. You're not gonna see me wearing something I don't like. So everything you see in like my YouTube videos and my Instagram, I like the item. Everything that you don't see in on me is something that, you know, doesn't look good on my body. I just wanted to clear the air because I've been seeing a lot of like things about if you're a sponsored athlete, you're not gonna tell the truth, but I'm telling you guys the truth. This jacket is very awesome, very high quality and very soft and dense. I don't know, guys, they killed it. So if you guys are looking for a winter jacket, look for this one when it launches. But anyways, dropping the puppies off at the parents' house, and then we're gonna go to the mall, Christmas shopping. Is pain with these shoes. I swear to God, every time I go out in them, I end up just dying. But they're so cute. You ladies feel me? Actually, men too, because Steve's feet hurt in those.
You get some insoles.
And those bad boys. Insoles?
Isn't that what they're called?
I think so. Insoles. Insoles. It's looking so pretty.
Pretty.
Let me see yours.
Wait. Matte. See how much better it looks now? Oh.
Let's show them what we're getting. I know. You like it?
Yeah.
D's Naturals. D's Naturals. I don't know if you know them. The no cow bar. They sent me like a ton of stuff. A ton of stuff. And this is one of their no cow bars, and they're really, really, really good.
Why is it called no cow?
No.
No dairy?
Dairy.
Oh.
The real reason why we wanted to do this vlog was to sit down and talk with you guys our top 5 tips on how to start in the gym or how to start with an active and healthy lifestyle. We've never made a video like this before, so we figured that it was time. Been getting lots of requests. So we'll see you guys when we get home.
We can do it now.
Now?
Now.
Okay. I was gonna mow down on my no cow bar, but that shall hold off for later.
You say thou shalt?
That shall.
Oh, I thought you said thou shalt hold off for now.
What's your number 1 tip on how to start an active and healthy lifestyle?
My number 1? Well, this isn't necessarily a tip, so I'm gonna say something first and then lead into the number 1 tip. So the first thing is you have to be motivated to go. You have to have a good reason to go to the gym. You can't just go because somebody else is telling you to do it. It's never gonna work no matter what, because if you aren't wanting to actually do it in the first place, it's just not gonna work for you. The first thing, once you're motivated and you're ready to go, don't go in there blind. The biggest thing I see is people going in, trying to train, but they don't know what they're gonna do that day, and they don't know what they're gonna do the next day. So the best thing you can do is to start off by going to, I used bodybuilding.com back in high school when I started, and there's a ton of workouts on there. And you can set up a plan. Let's say you're gonna do a 5-day split. You're gonna do, mine used to be chest and triceps, back and biceps, that was day 2. Day 3 was legs, day 4 was shoulders, day 5 was arms, and then repeat. And then other people do push-pull days. They do push, pull, legs, rest, push, pull, legs, rest. The biggest thing, and it's number 1, is getting the program.
You ladies can also buy my program on my app. Phase 1 and phase 2, baby.
And that's like, that is perfect because it has the videos with it. We're not trying to push the product or anything, but that's an example of something that is really it's important. Like, if you don't know what you're gonna do in the gym, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna go in there and not like it. And then as you get accustomed to going to the gym, you start to develop, look at that. I've got a mask on. You develop a program that you like eventually. But at first, you're gonna need some guidance. I worked with her dad. That was the biggest thing for me. I worked out with her dad, and he knew exactly what he was doing. He knew how to hit each muscle group. Without that, I would have never known what I was doing in the gym.
All right, so to sum it up, tip number 1, have a plan. Have a set workout plan. My tip number 2, has to do with nutrition. Now, I know you guys can look up on the internet, you know, best nutrition to get abs or best nutrition to lose weight, and there's going to be 1,000 different things that pop up, 1,000 different methods. My advice to you guys is to start just eating healthy. I think that there is so many different methods out there, and I feel like starting with macro counting might be a little bit daunting and, you know, tracking and everything. Unless you have a coach to help guide you, I think that it's a lot to put in your brain. So I suggest eating healthy, you know, instead of eating out every single day, maybe go to the grocery store, you know, a few times a week instead. And one of my things is gonna be prepare, so I'm gonna leave that there. But I would just say swap out your, you know, unhealthy foods with more of a nutrient-dense foods, especially when you go out to eat. There's a lot of different options. At Chick-fil-A, for example, you can get the grilled nuggets instead of the fried nuggets, and you can get a side salad instead of the fries. So just stuff like that, making a conscious effort to eat more nutrient-dense foods, because you're going to feel more energized, and it's going to help with literally everything, every function in your body. So that's my thing. Tip number 2 is to try and swap out foods if you can, the more processed, unhealthier foods, and fill your body up with more nutrient-dense foods at the start of your journey. Then you can obviously go into if it fits your macros and all of that.
Number 3, don't get discouraged. You're gonna go to the gym, someday you're gonna see you're hitting PRs day after day after day after day. Like, man, this is, you know, I'm getting strong really fast, and you start to see a little bit of a difference in the mirror. And you notice that, hey, my body's changing a little bit. And then at some point, it's gonna slow down, and you're not gonna see those drastic changes right away. It's gonna take more time. It's gonna be little changes that are made over time. After a certain period of time, I'd say about, what, 3 months?
Yeah.
After the first 3 months, you start to see crazy changes in your body. After then, it slows down. But over time, those little changes add up and make a big difference. So the biggest thing I can say is don't get discouraged when those changes stop coming. Those changes stop coming so fast, because it is a process and it takes time.
All right. Tip number 4 is going to be
meal prep.
Meal prep. You guys know I'm all about nutrition. Like, I don't really show that on my Instagram because it's really hard to grow for me when I post a lot of nutrition stuff. So I, of course, kind of just show my workouts and stuff like that. But you guys know me, I love nutrition. I majored in it, blah, 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 blah. So all my tips are literally like nutrition right now. Anyways, meal prep is going to be huge for you. It's going to help you be prepared for the next day. So let's say you take Sundays and Wednesdays to meal prep. You're going to prep all of your meats and all of your vegetables and all of your, you know, sweet potatoes and rice or whatever the case may be in bulk. So, you know, just make it really simple. Just choose a couple of meats, maybe even just chicken to start. Choose chicken, maybe hard-boiled eggs if you grab and go in the morning. Broccoli, steam your broccoli, and maybe Brussels sprouts, roast the Brussels sprouts, and then cook some rice or sweet potatoes. That's it. That's all you need. Keep your meals as simple as possible. But my next tip, hold on.
You can do 6. You can do a tip. You can tie into that one.
Okay. So I'm gonna stick with this. So yes, meal prepping is going to be so helpful for you guys. It is going to help you, you know, just stay on track as best as possible. So the night before work, what you're gonna do is get your Tupperware and you're going to portion out your meals. You maybe a little bit of rice, maybe a little bit of veggies, maybe a little bit of protein. Also, you know, don't forget your fats. You want to add some olive oil or coconut oil. And then that's it. Just pack, you know, 3 of those for the day and then you're good. You have your meals, you have your energy, you have your pre-workout meals, and you're going to be set. So just keeping it simple and meal prepping is going to be a game changer. Game changer. It's going to take an hour out of your day to meal prep, but it'll be worth it. Tip number 5.
Tip number 5 is stay consistent, because the second you jump off your routine, especially when you're just starting, the easier it is to say, I don't want to do this anymore. Because over time it becomes a habit. You almost feel like you have to go to the gym, and that's a good thing, because at that point you've developed a routine and you really enjoy the process and you understand that this is something that takes time, and that kind of ties into the don't get discouraged. If you do miss some time in the gym, get right back on the horse, keep going, don't quit. Biggest thing, consistency and patience.
Alrighty guys, the final tip number 6, is going to be to eat more. You guys, especially females, I promise you that if you eat more, you will actually lose body fat. I cannot tell you the amount of people that come to me that are not eating enough. Actually, it's probably 99% of the people that come to me. And then the minute that we start reverse dieting, you know, 6 weeks into their reverse diet, they actually see a lot of body fat peel off, and it's insane. So I would say eat more. Don't be afraid to eat. Your metabolism is going to spin up. You may stay the same weight or you may gain a little bit of weight, but you're shredding off body fat and you're most likely putting on a little bit of muscle. When you're new to the gym, it's really easy for you to put on muscle mass. So newbie gains, that's what it's called, right babe?
Newbie gains.
Newbie gains.
But here, one big thing is when you don't eat enough, you're definitely not supplying your body with the nutrients it needs to grow. And you still might see improvements in the gym and you might look better, but the second you start eating more, the gains come so much faster. Yes,
like you will gain a lot more muscle mass, which in turn burns body fat. So it will help speed up your metabolism. It will just help you all around. And I mean, I would recommend going through even a reverse diet after you get over the initial, you know, getting into the gym beginner stage. But yes, those are our 6 tips, right? We're done? 6 tips?
I think that's good. But one thing I do want to say about the eating more, when you eat more, make sure you eat the right stuff. Yeah. You know, you don't want to be eating like more cake. Yes. We're not saying like bulk, you know. This is you need to partition your food correctly so that you're eating, you know, this comes with time. Like you just have to eat more first and then dial in your macros initially once you get more comfortable with eating. Right. And you get more comfortable with diet.
Right. So don't starve yourself if you're looking to gain some results. Actually feed your body, eat to fuel your body, and you will actually see a lot more results. So hope you guys enjoyed this little talk. We've been wanting to talk about this for so long. Let us know below what else you want us to talk about, or what you guys, you know, advice you guys want on fitness, nutrition, life. I don't know, anything you guys want, comment below. And I'm either going to stop the vlog here, or we're going to show you guys our little treat meal, free meal tonight that our Nana's cooking up, because she's in town. So
Nana.
We're spending time with Nana.
Nana. And Pop Pop.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you that. I'm not gonna end the vlog here. I'll see you then. See you for dinner. Dinner time. Bye. My Nana's secret recipe for mashed potatoes, and we're spying on her right now to see how she makes them. Nana, we're excited for them. Can you tell YouTube your recipe?
No. It wouldn't be a secret recipe if I told you what the recipe was, would it?
Dang it! I told you that.
Besides which, it's not just the recipe. It's all in how you stir the potatoes, how you mix the potatoes,
yes,
and how you pay attention to the lumps.
I don't to the lumps. Which I don't think we're good at any of the above.
If I'm not mistaken.
That's why the ketchup is there.
I was talking about the potatoes.
I almost forgot to close out the vlog, but I wanted to tell you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to... Someone wants up. Hi, baby. Come on. Anyways, please be sure to subscribe and like the video down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.